That's how it really is 5. Okay, I'm pretty sure the dreams are speaking to me of a reality, and because, as I've said in one of the previous videos in this sequence, of the levels in heaven, there was a level in heaven then, and how clearly there's changes in the structures of the places I am in dreams, like Kuma and Canberra. They look different in different dreams. I'm pretty sure there's actually levels, and each level probably is consistent for eternity. God seems to be saying that. So, it's probable that eternity is actually in heaven. It's probably not meant to be on the physical earth forever, but my eternity is in heaven. That seems to be what the dreams are actually teaching others. So I would suggest that's how it really is. Now, Scandinavia is a part of it. Somewhere in Scandinavia is a part of it, because I've had a dream about Scandinavia. There was a place in Melbourne where there were car rides. So Melbourne was part of it. But a lot of the stars, like Patrick Dempsey was around Kuma, working as a prostitute with myself and Sophia Sharath. Crazy dream. But he had 2 penises, one going up, one going down. It's symbolic of something. It probably is promiscuity or something like that. That was on a Kuma over the western side, over the hills, near the 4 Mile, over in the hill. That's where the brothel was. So that was one of the Kuma region dreams. And one of the dreams, Kelly Clarkson was in Kuma West, and she was going to Taylor Swift was, and Kelly Clarkson in another dream. Taylor Swift was going to a Catholic school in Kuma West, and Kelly Clarkson was around there in another dream in Kuma West. But it was clear that Taylor was going to that school. So what I'm thinking that's indicating from the dreams of the stars being around these regions is that, ones I prayed over, is that the world does run out of impetus on its salvation mentality, that God's honouring my legal prayers because I have legal status with God. And it's what God honours. He honours legal status. So I think it's the 50s and the 100s and the things I'm praying over which will endure, which God is honouring. That there's prayers for Hawthorne in Melbourne. Not for Melbourne in general, not a 50 or 100, but there is prayers for Hawthorne Hawks. But it's a car ride thing as well, the dream in Melbourne. All the dreams that I'm aware of, they're over places which I've prayed to either 50 or 100 for their sanctification, salvation and prosperity. There hasn't been things which haven't been part of that. Muslims, I haven't prayed over Islam to that. Well, I'm starting to pray over it with Psalm 100 for Islam. So there's been a few Muslim dreams in recent months. An interesting one, we're in a big hall where all sorts of Muslims are celebrating a service, I guess. And there was aspects of Islam being in Kuma South, near the railroad, sort of a Muslim area. Now, I can't find the logic of Taylor Swift being in that school in Kuma West. I think that dream's speaking of the reality of that, and I can't find the logic of that. That's not her life. That would not be part of her destiny or her general rights, except I've prayed for her and she would have a salvation plan for me potentially. And the only way I could see that happening is if it's for legal prayers and things are fading away. because people are not legal in church and other things. They're not of legal standing, and their world fades away and mine will go on. Things I'm praying for salvation will go on. That's what God's speaking to me anyway. I feel it might be reality. But that's my dreamscape. That's how it really is, 5.